Everybody, I have another video today for Craspire, which is the company that sells these gorgeous wax seals and all the stuff you need to make them. I'm going to be creating a card for you today. I'm going to use that beautiful line from Mintopia that I picked up at the Click Kit shop. And I'm going to start by making my card base. So I'm using just some cream colored cardstock from my stash. And I just cut an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock in half and then fold it with my Teflon bone folder. And boom, we're done. I want to use some of the vellum 6 by 8 paper pad that is a part of this collection. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that down to 4 1/4 by 5.5. And then that's going to give me a nice light layer onto my project. I want to use primarily some scraps of paper. I don't want to cut into any of my bigger sheets, so I went with this beautiful kind of floral paper, and I'm cutting that floral panel at 4 by 5 1/4, and that's going to give me some fun layers. Next up, I know I want to do a little bit of die cutting. I want to go ahead and use this little tag, one of my very favorite techniques right now for card making is to pretty much kind of die cut a tag, decorate the tag, put the tag on top of the card with a sentiment, and call it done. So this does not have to be like a hard thing. I've been enjoying making kind of just really easy cards. To add a bit of texture and a little bit of fun to my card, I do want to add some hemp cord into the hole of my tag. So I love to use hemp cord on my cards. I like to use hemp cord in all of my scrapbooking. I love the natural color of it. It's not a twine where it's going to be like distracting from the rest of your page. I don't know. I find twine to be distracting. The colors and no, I like just a nice hemp cord. I went through all the die cuts and got a whole bunch of lovely layered flowers that I can make a cluster on my tag with. And I'm going to go ahead now and kind of put this card together. So I have the vellum, then I have the pattern paper, then I have my tag, and now I can fill that tag with all of these beautiful die cuts. And then I can tuck in 2 of my wax seals for some extra dimension, some extra interest, just some extra fun. I have thoroughly 100% enjoyed creating these projects for Craspire with these wax seals. I think that their wax seals are super fun and cute. A couple of uses for them, a couple things I really think that if you are into or if you scrapbook a lot with then these wax seals will be a great addition to your scrapbook arsenal. So if you scrapbook a lot with hybrid products, printing products, this is a great way to add that little bit of extra texture, a little bit of extra interest to a hybrid project so that it doesn't become very flat. Love how it looks on cards. If you're a circle girl and love to make circular layouts with lots of circles, this is another great addition and fun kind of unexpected thing that you can add to your projects as well. And just something different. I'm always on the lookout for things that provide texture and are a bit out of the ordinary onto my projects. And this is definitely one of those things. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 of my wax seals. I'm going to use the tear tape from Spiegel Mom Scraps to adhere my wax seals down. I would recommend a dry adhesive for this, red line tape, tear tape, something like that. And I plan to give this card to a person in person, not to send it through the mail. The thing with, because the wax has a low melting point, I mean, it's still pretty high. I mean, you know, in order for these wax seals to melt, it would literally have to like be my albums or my card would have to be catching on fire. But you never know what you're going to hit through the mail service. So I am going to not even attempt that one. I am just going to go ahead and give this card to someone. This would make a great card for a wedding or, you know, a shower or something like that. So I'm just going to add the wax seals to my tag, tuck them in and around those gorgeous die cuts, and then I can put this whole panel onto an A2 card base and call my card done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know that cards are not everybody's cup of tea, and I know I've given you a lot of card videos this week, just fighting with a little bug that my family and I have, so my craft time has been at a minimum. But I will be back soon with more scrapbooking inspiration, and in the meantime, check out this card. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!